What is up, you guys? So it's been a little while since I've been on Messages from Morgan, but I had to jump on here and share two insanely important things that I want to share with you. And I'm actually supposed to be on the road driving to the nearby town to teach spin right now, but unfortunately I think I'm coming down with a little something, sore throat, chest burning, so I've decided to get another wonderful instructor to cover for me so I can stay home and probably hit the couch here right away. But before I totally wound down, I wanted to jump on here quick to share this awesome news with you. So number one is Messages from Morgan is coming back regularly. In the summertime, I was doing it every single morning when I would go outside and walk as my warm-up, right? It was great, it worked out perfect, but now it's like freezing cold outside and I would last about not even a couple minutes. So I want to bring that back. I'm thinking I'll probably do it once I get to work, in my car every single morning. So I wanted to let you know Messages from Morgan is coming back. And if you have any topics you want me to cover, message me, put them in the comments, whatever you like, anything you would like my perspective on, okay? Number two, because I'm going to keep this short, is I've decided to make a change. So, what day is it today? Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, Friday the 16th, was supposed to be my deadline. That's it. For my January Happiness Project group, aka it's my online accountability group where we combine fitness, nutrition, the most important part, personal development, and our group support and my coaching. We combine it all in one. And you guys have seen me share results and comments and all that stuff on my page, I'm sure. So tomorrow was supposed to be the deadline for January. But I've been humming and hawing all day, and two things have made me make this decision. Number one is Beachbody is having a January health bet. And if you've ever heard of these things, it's basically a prize pool of money that you can win. So it's going up to $3 million for Beachbody, and you don't have to put any money in the pot. You simply have to track your workouts in Shakeology in the Challenge Tracker app that we use for our Happiness Project group. And then there's so many people that actually do that, which you guys, you'd be surprised, lots of people don't do it, right? You can start with great intentions, but not everybody finishes. We all know that. But if you are one of the ones that finish it, you get a part of that. So that starts January 9th. So that was the first thing that made me make this change, and I'll tell you what's going on. Second was I just got off a exclusive call with the CEO of Beachbody with only 5-star and above coaches about this announcement that comes out Monday. The announcement gets announced Monday. I can't share the details yet, but I'm insanely excited for this thing that's coming out on December 27th. Just in time for people to get it for the health bet on the 9th. So here's what I'm thinking. My group was supposed to begin prep week on December 26th, and we were going to officially start on January 2nd. It worked out perfectly. But then I'm like, shoot, we're a little bit too early for the health bet. We would still participate, but we kind of be a little bit early. And then people wouldn't have a chance to get this surprise. So I have decided to back up my Happiness Project group one week. Prep week is going to get started on January 2nd, and we are going to officially start January 9th with the health bet and crush it for 4 weeks, okay? That is the plan. Deadline to join is the day this surprise comes out. It is December 27th. That's it. You have to be committed, got your stuff, and in the group by then. And don't worry, I walk you through all of that. So you'd probably want to contact me starting now or quite a bit before the 27th so we can work together to figure out what's going to be perfect for you. I'm going to get you in the group, and we're going to be ready to rock and roll. So 27th, last day possible. You want to contact me well before, probably now, because it takes a while. We got to chat about your goals and what's best for you. Prep week, January 2nd, officially start January 9th. Crush it in the Happiness Project group, part of the health bet, earn money. And after, some people are like, well, what do we do after those 4 weeks together? You're stuck with me. I mean, if you don't want me, you can be like, Morgan, I'm done with you. I got this. But that's what I love about this. Once you're in it, after the 4 weeks, oh my gosh, you've dipped your toes in the water, right? After that, we figure out, okay, what's next for you? Are we working one-on-one? Are you jumping in a new group? What is going to be best for you? Like, this Happiness Project group is to help you realize that this transformation is just as much mental as it is physical. I need you to be mentally transformed, mentally happy in order to be physically happy and strong. And 4 weeks is just enough to like break that surface and for you to be like, yes, this is the type of life I want to live. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. You can message me for more details. Maybe I'll jump on my computer right after this and I'll post the happiness application in the comments, so you can go ahead and do that. And I won't get back to you tonight because I'm gonna hit the couch and I'm just gonna relax and hopefully not get sick. But I'll get back to you tomorrow. Just a reminder, I always put this, only ever apply if you are serious and ready for change. It's okay to be on the fence. That's okay. This is a big decision. It takes a lot of time to figure out, are you ready? So if you're kind of still not sure, maybe this isn't quite the right time for you, right? Maybe you need to watch me a little bit longer, just not quite the time. But if you're like, yes, Morgan, come January, I'm so ready to be done making freaking New Year's resolutions. I want to do this, and I want you to stay on my ass and make sure I do it, because I deserve to be happy and healthy for myself, for my family, for everybody around me, because I don't know how long I'm going to be here, right? So if you're one of those people, those are the people I want to work with. Those are the people I want to read your application, and I want to get on the phone with you, and I want to pick the perfect program for you, and I want to help you pick the perfect book, and help you truly feel amazing. So that's who I want to apply if that's you. And I always say, if you already have a coach, please reach out to them, okay? I don't want to step on any toes, so definitely reach out to them and see if they have a support group you could join instead. So those are my 2 announcements. Messages from Morgan is coming back, and this Happiness Project group is going to be epic. Absolutely epic. So I cannot wait to see your application rolling in tomorrow morning. Like I said, I won't respond to you tonight. It'll be tomorrow morning. I'll hop on my computer right after this to post the link if you want it. And just thank you for listening. I'm so excited for 2017. And I'll leave you with this one last thing. You know what? Just give me 1 second. This is a quote that I used. So I spoke to about 500 people last night on what was called the Dynasty Surge. So it was a training for coaches, and I was one of the guest speakers for about 500 people, and probably about a couple hundred more watched the recording. And my topic was about just showing up. You didn't have to be perfect. You didn't have to be the best at anything, but you had to show up. And to me, that's my superpower. I'm not the best at freaking anything, but my superpower is I'm going to show up every single day. So I finished off with this quote, because I think a lot of people feel that they haven't showed up, they haven't done their best, and they feel kind of embarrassed, right? It's like, I'm falling off, but how do I get started again? Okay? Listen carefully. The reality is that everyone makes mistakes. The issue isn't whether you make them, it's what you'll do about them. It's whether you will choose the path of humility and courage or the path of ego and pride. So when you've made a mistake, or when you've fallen off, or when you know you can do better, if you feel embarrassed to get back started or not sure, that's ego. Because you know what? Nobody cares as much as you think they care. That's you caring about your ego and how you look to people, right? Take that ego, set it aside, and come forth and be humble. Be like, yeah, I shit the bed. I've fallen off. I let myself go. But you know what? I'm going to show up. I'm going to own up to how my past has been, how this past year has been. You know what? That's what I let happen. But you know what? I am taking that experience and I'm going to be better for it. This is what I'm doing come January. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I'm doing this for me and my loved ones around me for a better life. I don't care what people think about me. Set that ego aside and start being more humble, right? You're not going to be perfect at everything, so stop expecting yourself to be, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. I love you all, and I hope you have the best night. If you have any questions, comment them below. I'll answer them tomorrow.